What's going on, friends? What's going on, Toon? What's going on, Bog? Good to see you. Yeah. Eyebrows. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a wonderful start to your Saturday. It's good to see you. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. My name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss literature, the definition of literature, and what storytelling elements can be combined to create this rather abstract concept that we call literature. And then we ask if, by that definition, video games can be considered literature. More often than not, the answer to this question is yes, but of course this is an entirely subjective question. We discuss a variety of games in the course, including, but not limited to, Horizon Zero Dawn, What Remains of Edith Finch, The Last of Us, which we're discussing right now, Red Dead Redemption 2, Bioshock Infinite, Spec Ops: The Line, among many others. And one of the few drawbacks of this course is I don't get nearly as much time to talk about some of these games as I'd like. Thus, this Twitch channel was born with the intention of playing through the games in their entirety, deconstructing the narrative, analyzing the characters, and working to understand what makes a game more than just a game, but an experience to be lived and embraced for the wider merit that it provides the world as well as in our own lives. If that sounds up your alley, then you have come to the right channel, and I am very, very happy that you're here. We're ready to kick off part 5 of our playthrough of The Last of Us Remastered, which I am very excited to get back into. We had a great time playing, making some headway and some great discussion yesterday. So I imagine it will be nothing short of the same tonight. Do you plug your streams in Classroom? I have actually, no, not yet, but that's because I started streaming in November 2020. And though I did start teaching, though I did teach a couple months after that, it was right after I had been diagnosed with cancer and had surgery. And so at that point, I was on an indefinite hiatus from streaming. So I didn't really plug anything at the time about streaming. Mango, hello. Yes, the top gifter always gets an A. Just extra credit A, like forever. I am that kind of professor that accepts bribes. Mango, I hope you're doing well. I know today was the memorial for Hollywood. I'm hoping it went well. But yeah, this year will officially be the first year. I start teaching in January, and this will be the first time that I actually get to talk about or really pitch the course. And I record all of these streams to a portable hard drive and post them to my YouTube channel. I just have playlists for all of them, for all of the playthroughs. So that when I do teach, because this game is one of the games that I teach, it will be accessible to students if they want to actually watch my playthrough versus playing it themselves or playing one of the other approved playthroughs for said game. So yeah, I think that's kind of the gist of it. Though I feel like we should just, go ahead and get into it, yeah? Happy you all are here. It's beautiful and great to catch up with a lot of old... Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Never an ideal place to catch up with friends, but it is always wonderful to see the way that one person can bring so many people together, even in tragic circumstances.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
Don't worry. I would have probably done the same thing. Where are you from?
All the way from Hartford.
Really? I heard some bad stuff going on down there.
Yeah, the military abandoned the zone. That's why we left. This probably looks like this by now.
Actually, do a little searching. A little scoping out the zone. Nothing here. Let's move on. It's really unsettling to see the children's rooms. That's a cute little Easter egg. Nathan Drake, Jack and Daxter, other Naughty Dog games. I'm sure that's new with the remaster. Construction. Okay, so new bombs. I love that people just leave that kind of shit laying around. What else? Then melody. Anywho.
We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas. This is just you and your daughter?
We're not related. We're more like,
I promised someone I'd look after her.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
Locks, huh? Fine, we'll use it.
There you go.
cool.
There's been so much extra dialogue here. I wonder if they pulled from like the archives of dialogue that they had for this game. Suppose that wouldn't surprise me much. Okay, let's have a little of everything. Actually, can I upgrade anything? Healing speed. Increase our healing speed. That would be helpful. Alright, is there any ammunition that I could use? Nice. Yes. Very helpful. More adhesive. Always helpful. More sharps. Alright, this is great. This makes up for the loss of that shiv. There's a bunch of shit in here. Oh, another comic for Ellie. Savage Starlight.
Really like this.
Take that. Take that. Nice. Pistol ammo. Okay, I think we've got just about everything there is to get in here, which is good. We needed it. Can't reload? Come on, Joel. You want to reload? Alright, well. Waste not, want not. Oh, wait. Supposed to be going down. I'm a moron. Looking for a roommate. Probably not now. Roommate. Male or female, willing to share in studio space. Woof. Pop-up toys. There's a toy shop in an apartment store. I never really noticed that.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows.
You okay there, Henry?
They're gone. Man, that fucking truck. It's been hounding us ever since we got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like nothing.
The rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now, come on.
Hot studio place in your neighborhood looking for singles.
We're close. Real close.
That was actually really sad. Not because it isn't true. You know, we should only take what we have to. But Henry, he seems younger than Ellie. And has very clearly a more childlike mentality. He sees something that's really cool, despite the fact that, you know, a Humvee with a 50 cal loaded machine gun just drove past them. He was more interested in this toy. And Henry kind of, you know, made him feel bad for it. I mean, like, what are you doing? What, like, you know, why would you, you know, even waste your time with that? It was something he clearly wanted. And despite the very real dangers that they face, Henry is aware that, you know, there isn't room for Sam to be a child. There isn't room for Sam to enjoy things the way that someone his age deserves to enjoy them. And we can choose whether or not, you know, how we agree with that or to what extent we agree with that. But this is the world that they live in, where children don't really get to be children. And that was a very harsh example of that. I don't know if Henry necessarily needed to be as cruel about it as he was. And that's funny. As soon as I wasn't looking, Ellie grabbed it.
Shit.
Ellie, you watch our back.
What'd you find?
Sam,
Nothing.
stay with her.
Looks like someone was up there, but they're long gone.
So where are the others?
They wanted to give it another once over. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
All right. Keep an eye out over there. I'll check this area.
Wasn't clean, but it got the job done.
Oh my God.
Moving out of the way.
Tourist! Hey, hey! Let's just be cool, man. Just...
No, taking it easy with you. You were ready to kill us all.
We did it. Not bad, old timer.
Dang. That
Come
was
on,
rude.
up on this truck.
I'm not that old. I'm full of wisdom. You're full of hormones. Oh, God, not even any loot. You guys are bad hunters.
Shit. There are guys up there.
Well, and they immediately saw me. Cool. I wonder.
Holy shit!
Wow. Did that really miss? Wow. Oh, that one got him at least. See if this one gets him. Cool. Love that for us. Cooked. Cooked through. Roasted human.
Through this door.
You sure it's safe being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them. He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
How'd you get it? I killed him. Okay.
Back here.
Yeah, I know. I'll be there in a minute. None of you ever check shit, and I like to be thorough. And it, see, it pays off. That one's got a bullet hole in it or something.
So, how old are you?
Me? 14. How old are you?
The same?
Oh, you're 14, huh?
I'm close.
All right.
I am.
Question of the day. In a world without boxer briefs, boxers or briefs? I asked that question because I know that there are fuckers in this chat that would have been like, boxer briefs! And it's like, no, I'm going to force you to choose. Boxer. It's fair. Any loot? Oh, that looks like pills. Nice. Alright, guess that's all.
Here we are. Welcome to my office.
How long have you guys been holed up in here?
A few days. We found a bit of food, though. Here.
Blueberries. Found a whole stash of them. You want some?
No.
Hey, man, relax. We're safe.
So why haven't you left?
Been waiting for the right opportunity.
And?
Here. Check this out. Look at these sons of bitches. Every day they congregate down there, guarding that damn bridge. Come nighttime, it's down to a skeleton crew. After sunset, that's our window.
Erica, hello. How's it going, friend?
That could work.
Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work. Wow.
Oh
All right, ready?
Ow!
A blueberry hurt you?
It's been a while since that boy even cracked a smile. She doesn't seem bothered by all this.
So where were you heading?
Ah, yes. Welcome back, Colin.
We're gonna join up with them. Something funny?
Oh, it just seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
I know. It's crazy.
This is us. There's an abandoned military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group, they're supposed to meet us there tomorrow. You and your girl, you want to join us? It goes down tonight.
I guess we best rest up then.
Yeah, right. This detail is all just... I never get sick of it.
He says it's time to go.
No, we're gonna be moving fast, okay? So no matter what, you stick to me like glue.
Like glue.
Like glue.
Got it.
Good, good. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
You are very ballsy to keep calling me old man. I am really not that old.
This way.
Briefs, 4,000%. Really, Erica? All right, I'll let you and Toon fight. Gently but firmly cradle me. So like a bra.
Okay. Let's try to take him out quietly. Hey, I'll follow your lead.
All right. Hey, how you doing?
That's true. It's totally different.
Just trying to keep warm. How's it looking out there?
We put down some infected. No sign of those tourists.
Entirely. I know, right? It's so different.
Good ninja. Got it. Okay, everyone move up.
Ooh, I saw some. Oh, it's full. It's unfortunate. Sanity can't even spell.
Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
Hold up. There it is. There.
Nailed it! You see that shit?
Not bad.
I wonder if I can... too. I'm gonna have to keep bumping it. Yeah, that's my hope. Just slowly but surely give it some bumps. This is different. Are clickers just gonna keep coming? I think they're just gonna keep coming. It is different. Yeah, that is very different. But that also might be my window. Ooh.
Yo, Joe, there's a guy on that light up there.
I see him.
Yeah, I can obviously see him. That arrow is not gonna do me any favors, I don't think. I don't think there's gonna be an easy way to do this. That was awful. That was not at all what I meant to do. Cool, that was a good shot. I bet you can't see that guy working the light, dude, for real.
Henry, keep an eye out. I got your back.
To your left, man!
Hello.
Watch my back.
I got him.
Move it up.
You see that, Joe?
Oh, good shot.
Don't lose him.
Alright, I think we just need to get the guy at the light. Oh no, there's two.
Cover me.
I'm on it. I got you.
I think that's it.
All right. We
Nice.
did it.
Nice. Very necessary. I bet you can't see the retract statement about silent weapon. Is the bow, but I get... yeah, fuck silence, man. Wait a minute, could I have gone up here? I'm about to be real mad if I could have just climbed up there. No, it doesn't look like I could have. Doesn't look like. I would have been like grade A upset if I could have just snuck up there.
Henry, give me a hand with this.
All right. You ready?
All right, come on.
Go! Wait.
Hey, they're over here.
Oh,
Oh, no. Got him. Come on, everyone.
All right, check it out. good. Sam, let's go. All right, kid, come on. There you go. Come on. Oh, shit. Hurry, hurry. Hey! Gotcha.
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry?
One more time. Punch it.
We stick together.
Ellie, you are insane.
Come on!
Let's go!
Okay.
Around to the other side.
Woof.
Fuck, do we get out of here?
Yeah, Ellie do be loyal as fuck.
Sounds like they found it. Spread out. They might come through here. Man down! Spread out.
How did you not see me?
What is it?
How did you not see me, bro? How did you not see me? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I don't know. I don't see anything.
All right, then, let's go.
I don't see anything. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Watch yourself.
Tourist! Dead, asshole!
See if you can find anything. Don't sell yourself short.
Thanks.
Let me go back in the bar. I think there was some stuff in there. Didn't really get a chance to search it. Yes. Yeah, I know what I need to do. I would like to hear about your argument for boxers. Easy breezy, beautiful. I mean, why not? You know? Why not? Freeballing it. I figured there would have been more shit. It's not. Alright, well. I am sensory sensitive to many things, and the thought of having all that extra fabric bunched up in my pantaloons makes me freak out a little inside. I mean, that's fair. What is Colin's opinion on the matter? Oh. Run for your life.
Run! How many bullets do you have left?
They're gonna kill us.
What other choice do we have?
We jump.
No, it's too high and you can't swim. I'll boost you up, you run past them.
You'll keep me afloat.
Ellie!
No time to argue.
Ellie! God damn it! Ah!
That's fair. Oof. That must have hurt. I don't want to get too graphic with the reason things dangle is by design.
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive. Okay.
See? What'd I tell you, huh? He's good. Everything's fine. You know, Sam's the one who spotted you. You guys have taken quite a bit of water. What's wrong?
Henry! Get back,
Hey,
son!
hey, hey, hey. He's pissed, but he's not gonna do anything.
You sure about that?
Stop!
Joel?
He left us to die out there.
No, you had a good chance of making it, and you did. But coming back for you meant putting him at risk. Stay back. If it was the other way around, would you have come back for us? I saved you.
You saved me too. We would have drowned.
It's fine, I'm okay. You know, for what it's worth, I'm really glad we spotted you. Now, that radio tower, it's on the other side of this cliff. Okay? Place is gonna be full of supplies. You're gonna be really happy you didn't kill me.
I agree with the logic, but I don't think I believe I saved you. I think that's different. I figured you meant regarding the game. And what can you explain more what you mean about that, Erica? And actually, while you do that, I'll BRB. I'm gonna put my hernia belt on. So I agree with Henry in that going back for Joel and Ellie would have put Sam at risk. Mm-hmm. So while it was shitty, I think it's a valid justification on Henry's part, and I think he's also right that Ellie and Joel had a good chance of surviving. Yes, I agree with all of that. But I think Henry saying I saved you goes a little beyond being a fair argument. He didn't act with their interest in mind at all, so in my opinion, he doesn't have the place to say that. Obviously, in that situation, I'm assuming it's supposed to be Henry justifying his actions, so that goes a little far out of reality for me. Well, so I interpreted it as saying when he says I saved you, it meant he saved them from the water. Are you suggesting that he saved them from the water out of his own interest, or that by leaving them? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's where I took it. Like when he said I saved you, he's saying like I got you out of the water. So I think that so I agree with you that everything that Henry said is justified, and I think that that's the main reason Joel didn't kill him. Interruptus, hello, friend. Good to see you. How are you? And I think that that's why Joel didn't kill him, because he recognized that he would have done the same thing, and that each of them has a responsibility to their charge. And Henry was just doing what was best for Sam.
Recharge?
Yes, a shout out to our friend Interruptus, whom we love dearly.
Wait.
And Henry, by going back in the water and getting Joel and Ellie, tells us that, as long as it is a situation in where Sam was not at risk, and presumably they had reached land, saw them in the water, and were able to go back and get them, then, like the logic there is sound. It's there is a team mentality as long as the primary charge that they are tasked with protecting is not at risk. So, no, Erica, don't feel silly. Don't feel silly, doll.
Hey, we're gonna search this area.
I thought that for at least the first couple of playthroughs of the game before I realized what was meant.
That was intense. You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
You trust him? Yeah, I do. Hey, don't worry about it. We're fine now, okay? You gotta believe me on this, Sam, alright? Sure.
That's again back to this theme that we were talking about yesterday with trust. It is a very valuable. It's a very valuable commodity in this world, and it's not given to just everyone. And in circumstances like this, it's the first thing lost between humans. So by Sam asking his brother, "Do you trust him?" and Henry saying yes, that's huge. Joel hasn't given him yet a whole lot of reason to trust, but Henry does trust him. He does believe that there is some capacity for humanity in Joel, and I think by Joel sparing him, that's what gives him that space to believe him. To believe that Joel is not in it for any malicious reasons. I also find it interesting that Ellie's so loyal, yet simultaneously is a person who sees the best in people from the jump, instead of being skeptical. And I think that that's partially because Ellie has not yet been in too many circumstances where she couldn't trust people. Remember, she's young. She's 14. She hasn't lived a life outside of the zone. She didn't have to, struggle to survive in the way that Joel has had to. So she still has a lot of that, quote unquote childlike naivete that is so, I think characteristic of someone her age. Something that Joel does not possess. He's seen what this world can be, and he's seen what people can be. So he knows not to trust. Yeah. All kinds of goodies. More
Ellie.
Savage Starlight.
I think I found another one of them comics you've been reading.
All right.
I love that he saves them all. Okay. Can I make any? Yes. Love it. Those Molotovs are ace. They're ace, man. Alright, what do we got here? Well, it's looking like I've dodged the chaos and the mayhem long enough. My time out at sea is coming to an end. I'm short on supplies, and this boat has seen better days. And you know what? This was bound to happen sooner or later. I guess it's time to go see what's left of mankind. What could possibly go wrong, right? If you happen to find my skeleton, please don't step on my skull. Thanks. Ish. Ishmael? Call me Ishmael. Yeah, we love a good Molotov here. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get out of the boat. Jim, Twisted Jim, what's up, friend? Good to see you.
Ellie,
Happy Saturday.
I think we found something.
Let's go see what it is.
Hey, I bet this goes all the way through. Give me a hand with this.
All right, same time.
Come on, let's do it.
All right, come on, kids, go.
All right, here we go.
All right, you go in.
Okay.
Happy Friday. Friday? What is everyone?
Lights out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning. Which way?
Joel, we should see what's over here.
All right, we'll check this side out.
I'm not a fan of this place.
Me neither. We ain't got much of a choice.
Okay, I know what I need to do there. And I'm pretty sure there's some goodies on this side.
Hey, this way. Looks like there's a path up ahead. Right here.
Alright, we're gonna go back really quick. Come on.
It's blocked.
If you can get it open, I can crawl through and clear that door. Oh, yeesh. That is a big rat.
That face he just made.
And voila.
Oh, so many Marley withdrawals. I miss the little baby. And I mean, by little baby, I mean the big baby. I miss her very much. She is perfection incarnate. Okay. I'm gone for a few months and the world doesn't waste any time going to shit. Everywhere you turn, they're infected. And non-infected trying to kill you. Mankind is back to the food chain, baby. I'm kind of shocked I've survived this long. These sewers seem pretty safe. Unlimited exits, entrances make it easier to defend. And if anyone gets in here, I can lose them in the maze. I might not be tough, but I am quick. Maybe I just need to bide my time down here until it all gets sorted up there. I think I'll become a sewer mole for a while. Wish me luck. Ish. Grateful you didn't make it to 2022.
Can we get out this way?
Nah, there's no way to reach that.
Well, I can't swim.
That makes two of us.
All right, Joel. How do we get across?
Guess we gotta figure something out.
Hey, this thing's on some kind of track. Maybe there's a way we can use it.
You mean maybe there's a way that I could use it?
Look, a generator.
Henry, give it a shot.
All right.
Yeah, it's working. I'm gonna have a look. You keep an eye out.
Ellie and Sam not being able to swim is like the equivalent of all COVID babies' future immune system. That's just the way it be sometimes. Is there anything under here that I should be concerning myself with? No. More. All right, we're set. We are fully armed and ready to roll. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus. Was another one? If they're in here, they're guarding something good. Yesterday I met with some people who did not want to shoot me on sight. Shocking, I know. We traded some supplies and went on our merry way. They had kids with them, and they seemed pretty scared. I almost told them about this place. What if they're like the others? What if... You know what? I don't care. What's the point of surviving if you don't have someone to laugh at your corny jokes? Tomorrow I'm going to search for them. See if they want to join me here. Ish. By the looks of things, they never quite made it back. Or they did, and didn't end well for them. Damn it, did I really just do all that for a couple of rags? And some bullets? 0 out of 10, not worth it. Wasting almost an entire shiv.
Let's go, Willie.
Oh, there you go. That's smart.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
All right, see if that generator still got some juice.
Here goes nothing. Ugh. All right.
Can't believe this actually worked.
Yeah, don't jinx us.
What about me?
Hey, give me your hand.
Thank you.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with you too.
We're pros at this by now. What's up with this?
You think there's people inside?
Maybe.
Are we really going in there?
No other choice.
The children drawings.
Oh, it's a soundtrack.
A what?
It's a sort of alarm.
I don't hear anything.
Someone used to live here. Don't look like that's the case anymore.
Who would stay in here?
Someone who thought they could keep a place like this safe.
Important, please read. Make sure doors are locked. Ask for your password if you don't know the visitor. No shouting or noise and noisy play. Run to hiding spot when you hear the alarm. Have you come across anything else different with the remaster in the stream I may have missed? I think I missed much. You just got... Yeah. I don't think you missed a whole lot, Erica. Ooh, new gun. Oh, I love this gun. This is like my second favorite gun. Shorty. Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. We gonna sip card. It's your birthday.
Awesome.
Elita.
Calm down. Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Stand by the post over there.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, do it. Oh, Henry, did you see that?
Let's keep it down, buddy, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
See? More of the same. Both of them just discouraging them from being children. Like, that just makes me really sad. Like, we saw Joel do it immediately, but at the very least with Joel, he kind of conceded and let her do it. And Henry kind of kiboshed Sam right away. Just makes me so damn sad. Okay, revolver ammo, pills. Okay, I got everything I need here. Not enough pills for anything yet. Okay, so we're just moving on.
hear that? Infected.
Shh. Quiet. Look out!
You son of a bitch!
Nice shooting, guys. I'll just wait. Thanks, guys. You're all pretty good shots.
Well, I guess we know what happened to these people.
Seeing how there was a clicker, they've been gone for a while.
We keep moving forward. All we can do is hope there aren't any more of them.
Ugh.
Doubtful, I know.
Jeez, that was sad. Water rules. Don't leave water running. Only take what you plan on using and don't leave a mess. Oof. Not drinkable. Oh, I'm full. This pistol doesn't take a whole lot of ammo. Or, excuse me, shorty doesn't take a whole lot of ammo. I love that. I hate when a character is like part of your mission, but you can't rely on them for shit. I know, seriously. Like, it's always been that way. I feel like in this playthrough, my allies have been better about, like, actually helping me. Okay, more gear. Great. That is very good. Ooh, can I shiv in? Oh, I don't even need to. Oh. All right, this is an area I want to talk about a little bit that I didn't really get a chance to in the last playthrough. So, and this is another example of storytelling via setting. We're gonna learn a story about this particular encampment via the entire scenery and everything that's present to us in this room. And yes, this is a trigger warning for anyone that may be sensitive to anything involving the death of children. So and this is also something that is easily missed if you're not careful. People pass by this room all the time. So we see in here what looks to be a classroom. We see a chalkboard, we see toys, we see drawings, we see books, we see cubbies. Thank you for the warning. Hey, Mango. Yes, yeah. Sorry, I apologize. I almost forgot about that warning. Thank you, Erica, for calling that out. We see backpacks. So we are in a makeshift school. And we see a chalkboard writing of "They didn't suffer." We're trapped. I think everyone else is dead. Some of the little ones are with me. I got infected pounding at the door. I don't know how long we'll hold out. If Ish and the others are alive, maybe they can reach us. If it comes down to it, I'll make it quick. Kyle.
Jesus.
So, through the environment, we know exactly what happened. I won't dwell on that particular area for too long, but you can see, especially the darkness kind of interwoven with the bright and colorful pictures and toys that make up this room, is also like, there's some story exposition to that, I think. And this child's drawing, kind of interspersed and marred with, mold and dirt and soggy water. The dark against the light. And it's just overwhelmed in darkness until Joel shines a light on it. And I think it's particularly profound and beautiful, really, because you can very easily miss this. I just saw some gears. I just want to pick those up, and then I'll leave this area. There we go. But you can totally miss this. It's a door. Like, it's just you can get some minor loot in it, but otherwise it's very easily missed. But we see, the reality of what happened to this place through one small scene. Even if we didn't have that letter, it's very clear what happened here. And this writing it hurts a lot, actually. Not because of just, what it means, but Kyle wrote this because he wanted anybody who discovered them here to know that he did everything that he could. And that he did his best for them, and that even in the end, he was trying to make sure that they went out as gracefully and humanely as he could allow it to be. This game is full of so many impossible decisions. And that is probably the most impossible decision. I can't imagine having to make that decision. And it still even impacts Joel, who even has some choice words to say about it, is still kind of shocked, by having found it. It's really fucking awful. That's a really, really, really awful
Hey, you think that leads
story.
out?
Could be. It's too hot for a boost. Maybe there's another way to get there.
Like that? No?
Get back! Sam!
Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can lift this.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah, I know. It's like every time.
What? Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
I was just thinking about how so many of the stories that I find most powerful are ones that force me to ponder what I would do if faced with impossible moral decisions. And this is exactly that. This is exactly that. And I really just hang on those words, "they didn't suffer." the immense amount of guilt that Kyle clearly felt, that he felt the need to write it out, even when he knew he wasn't going to be there for whoever found it. So, like, who the fuck cares who finds it? But he wanted to ensure that whoever found those words, that whoever found their bodies, knew that he did the best he could. That is so, like, those three words tell us so much about Kyle, his character, the moral conundrum he was faced with, and the scene that we're left with. It's really deep. It's really profound. I wonder why Joel didn't make noise to distract the clickers from Ellie and Henry. I mean, I don't know I don't know if it would have made a difference in that. The writing on the floor plus the note too, that he took the time to write. Yeah, he took the time to write the note. He took the time to like write that on the ground. For people he would never meet. And, you know, not even with the certainty that anyone would ever find their bodies.
They're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I know.
But now we're faced with another very,
We can find a way out of here, yeah?
a really interesting conundrum here, because Henry has done something he was faced with no choice here. He has to trust Joel. He has to trust Joel with keeping Sam safe. I encounter it so much in stories, it makes me wonder if it's well-established literary technique or a trope or somewhere in between. I would venture to say it's both, Interruptus. I think that it is, I don't want to say overused, but it is used a lot. I think it's meant to make us think, because there's different variations of the same trope. And part of being human is wrestling with difficult decisions, and pondering what we do with those in the face of those decisions. I think it's part of how we evolve as a species and understand who we are. And there's no right or wrong answer to that, but I think it's the reality. You know, when you know how you would encounter, or how you think you would encounter a situation, you're more and more getting to know yourself. And I'll be the first to tell you, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, I honestly don't know. I have hopes for what I think I would do, but I don't know what I would do. Like, if it really came down to it. I don't know what any of us would do. And you also know that Kyle probably waited until the very last, to make that call. He probably did. The urgency in his writing tells us it was down to the last moment.
Stay behind me. If I run, you run.
Yeah.
Let's just send everyone through the funnel.
On your right.
Woo! Those bullets. Are we done? God, these stalkers suck. They're the worst ones. Really? Oh my god. I don't have to do that. Jeez, there's so many in here. I can't tell.
We're gonna keep going. You good?
Yeah.
I can't tell if I hate runners or stalkers more. I really do hate runners. Posted a lot at post. Yeah, at its, especially when it was at its peak, it really did, like, you know, force us to ask those questions. It was a great show when it was in its heyday. Nice. That's good. Water closet rules. Conserve. Water supply, water distribution, water emergency.
Classroom. Why couldn't they keep it safe?
Son, I wish I knew. God knows they didn't deserve it.
They just tried to reestablish themselves here. It's so fucking sad. Our protectors, Danny and Ish. So Ish clearly became a part of this community.
You think you can knock that ladder down?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There we go.
Good job, kid.
Ah, yes, the question of the day. In a world without boxer briefs, boxers or briefs? Boxers, yeah. It's interesting. Interesting. I'm the same, though. Boxers. Craft another sharps for that. More alcohol. Who knew this question would be so it really is. I did not expect this question to be that divisive.
Come on.
Joel, that's them. Sam!
Oh, thank God. We gotta keep running. Doorway, over there.
Sam!
Run! There's too many of them!
Ellie, get away from the door. Maybe if we push it together.
Boxers, I suppose.
Stop! What the hell are you doing?
Getting us out of here.
Well, hurry up then.
All right, go.
Good job, Sam.
Upstairs. Let's go.
The way you say it, interrupt is, it sounds so like, I guess. Do you not have as firm an opinion? Speaking of impossible moral decisions.
Damn thing stuck.
Here, give me a boost. I can get through that window.
It's just a world too horrible to contemplate. About to die on the Briefs Hill.
Come on, Sam. You're not staying in.
I love that.
How about you? I'll be fine. Come on, go. Get ready. Here we go.
Merry Christmas. Go, go, go.
Go, go. Fresh air.
Whitney! Would you like to join the impossible moral conundrum?
Fucking kidding me?
Warning, infected inside. Do not open.
There's a warning on the other side, guys.
So where's this tower?
We're close. Come on, let's go.
The impossible moral dilemma of, in a world without boxer briefs, boxers or briefs.
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out.
Yeah.
Just your general opinion, whatever comes to mind for you.
Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it. What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? When I was with Henry, I took out a couple of infected by myself. You'd be proud.
Yeah.
She still really deeply seeks Joel's approval. She's not surviving for the sake of surviving. She's surviving for the sake of, I mean, that's part of it, but I think another big part of it is how much she wants to prove to Joel that she can. Briefs, but only if I can get them in cool designs like boxers. Also fair. You know what? Also fair.
What was this place like without infected? Can't even imagine it.
High five. Yeah, Erica has very passionate opinions about boxers. Or briefs, excuse me. She has very she has passionate opinions about briefs. Team Great Barrier Brief. But I think Toon put it best. Whenever he gets back in here, I'd like him to give his explanation again because it was fantastic. It was well described. Gosh, I have so many gears. I'm gonna be able to get so many upgrades for my guns. I'm like so excited. I just couldn't imagine trying to wear boxers with pants because sensory stuff. That's exactly what Erica said. It's exactly what Erica said. More breathing room. I don't want to get too graphic. But the reason things dangle is by design for temperature regulation. Yes. The reason that they dangle. Another night, another shooting. I could see the muzzle flashes coming from the Carsons' windows. I stayed up the entire night with the whole family in one room. I doubt anybody got any sleep. It's only a matter of time before the looters try to break into our house. We have to get out of here. That skinny man approached us again. He traded more of his bullets for some of our food. He offered us to join him in his hideout. He says it's secure and, more importantly, hidden. Easily defendable is how he described it. He said that the only reason he trusts me is because I have kids. I don't think we can stay here anymore. He seems like a trustworthy guy. I'm going to suggest to everyone tomorrow that we can take him up on his offer. Kyle. That's heavy. So this was where Kyle came from. So it seems like Ish came to Kyle, proposed. Ish came to Kyle, proposed going to the sewers, and oof. I don't have the bits though, so I mean, yeah, that's true. So it seems to come down to like for women it's the sensory thing. And for men it's the temperature regulation thing. Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment? Make an assessment? You wouldn't catch an RDR2 horse wearing briefs. Who is also team briefs. Okay, fine. My mind is set on fertility at the moment. Maybe once it isn't, I will be more willing to jump on the briefs wagon. Until then, I'm trying to stay at 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. That's fair. That's fair. You got some logic there, Toon.
It was pretty intense back there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, a friend of mine, Marlene, asked him to take me to the Fireflies.
Seem to get along well.
Yeah, well, now I just boss him around. Isn't that right, Joel?
Yeah. Sure, Ellie. I have a gun. You loot, I shoot. We'll shoot to kill.
I was just 5 when the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Barbecues. Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues, invite a ton of people. You know, I remember the smell more than anything. Weird.
Sensory. Memory is intrinsically linked with senses. More based in smell and auditory than anything else. It just invokes a feeling from a past time. I know that particularly in my own life.
Lots of friendly people lived here. First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid. You remember any of that, Joel?
Yeah, everyone barricaded themselves in their homes. And supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable of.
Greed. Greed is really the source, and desperate in a desperate will to survive. Hey, Axe, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back. It seems anyone shorter than like 5'5" might have length issues. Boxer briefs come in different lengths, but I've never seen it with boxer briefs come in different lengths, but I've never seen it with boxers. Any boxer brief I have worn, I have loved, as long as it was soft enough material. And yes, I prefer that length. I do think boxers would be too long for my liking. I feel like you can get short boxers.
Aw, doggies.
You're gonna want to stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
What is this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way. Joel?
Oh.
That's true. This thing drive around and play real loud, creepy music, and kids would come running out to buy ice cream.
You're totally fucking with me.
Serious.
Man, you lived in a strange time.
Told you so.
Well, boxers ride up when you put your pants on, and then you have to do all sorts of annoying tucking. Boxer briefs don't have this problem typically. Yeah. It's another hard no for me too. The urge to pet the puppies, but knowing you can't. Yeah. Good luck packing in boxers. I do find it hilarious the number of concepts that are totally normal to us would sound ridiculous when explained to someone not from. Yeah, like an ice cream truck. And Joel's like, nope, it's a real thing. Like 100%. Hold on a second, chat. Okay. Would have to be done. I thought you were talking about underwear. This was a euphemism. That's great. That is hilarious. Okay, we got pistol ammo. Okay, more gears. Hilariously, I cooked salmon tonight, and Colin had the first bite and said it was the best salmon he's ever had, in addition to all my previous versions that I've served him. And I tweeted something to the effect of, when he says your salmon is the best he's ever had. And then I was like, I need to reply to that with a photo so people don't think that's a euphemism. Yeah, I'm glad you did. One open door. That's all it took. One of us forgot to close the door and a horde of those monsters entered our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning on the outside. Susan and a couple of the kids are with me. As far as I know, we're the only survivors. I had to hold Susan so she wouldn't run back in there, go back for the bodies. It's just too dangerous. She lost her children and I have no clue what to say to her. Every part of my being just wants to give up. It'd be so easy to surrender to this world. I can't do that, though. I have too much faith in humanity. I've seen that we're still capable of good. We can make it. I have to stay strong for her. Ish. Also, Ish made it out. Closed the door and a horde of those monsters entered our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning. Wow. Where are these notes from Ish inside the sewers? But yeah, I remember them. I don't know if I ever found them all, though. Hold on, guys. I'm Googling this locker combo because I'm lazy. Locker. Oops. The Last of Us locker. Uh-oh! All right, I'll give you one in a second. Key card. Town. Pittsburgh Hotel. Suburbs. Yeah, this is it. 8/21/36. In hearing the click, oh, hello, Pipe Swift. Thank you. Did I really just lean in? I couldn't hear it. At your leisure. All right. All right, I'll do a mortuary story. Let me just grab all my goodies. The correct one sounds different. I'll have to test that out. I didn't hear any, but maybe it's just not loud enough in my headphones. But thank you for that. I'll try that on the next one and see if that works. And also welcome in. Thank you for being here, Pipe Swift. All right, mortuary story. Shoot. What is one you haven't heard before, my friend? So there was one time, so I did this, just the backstory for any of you that are new to the channel. One of the redemptions that you can redeem for 1,000 channel points is Mortuary Story. I spent 2 years working as a mortician from the years 2012 to 2014. And I have a lot of stories from it. So I use that as a redemption because why not? I try to keep the stories funny. I usually won't go into any sort of trigger warning territory. So you don't need to worry about that. This particular story was a family that was burying a very elderly loved one. Actually, I have several stories similar to this, but I know I've told one before. It was someone that we interred in one of the wall crypts. This is someone that we put into the ground. So generally when you do a funeral, people are very emotional, obviously, But for most people, the hardest part tends to be when we do the interment, which is putting the casket into the ground, or lowering it, or interring it in the wall. So it was an elderly woman that had passed away. She was very old. She was like in her 90s or something like that. And it was crazy. She had 13 kids. And her husband died while she was pregnant with the 13th kid. So she had something like, it was ridiculous. She had like 50 something grandchildren, and I think like 15 great grandchildren. It was nuts. She had like a massive family. And we were doing the interment, and one of the, I want to say it was one of the daughters, just lost it completely. And again, it happens. People just like, they get suddenly hit with the emotions of the moment and knowing like this is, the last time they're going to see their family member. And this woman pretty much just like went off the rails. And like, as the casket was lowered, she pushed past everybody to try to jump into the grave after her. And as she was going past me, and as I sort of realized what she was doing, I was able to get under and sort of grab her like this, like kind of almost not like a chokehold. I had like one arm under her armpit like this, and the other arm was like around her chest to like kind of hold her back. And she was just beating on me and like screaming to let her go. And, this whole time, like, I'm holding her back mostly because I don't want to get sued. And this is also not the first time I had to hold someone back from jumping in. I'm sure you've told that you're referring to. Yeah, this is a similar one, but yeah, not quite the same. And so yeah, she actually like kind of elbowed me in the ribs, and I'll never forget that because it kind of knocked the wind out of me. And finally, like, I turn over and look, and the grounds crew, how do you avoid liability there? I know, like, by not letting her jump in. And so the grounds crew was just sitting there staring. And I finally looked at one of the guys, and I was just like, excuse me? And so finally, like, 3 of them came in and helped, like, and like them, and then plus several male family members. They all just stared for like 10, 15 seconds before somebody finally like, oh, maybe we should help this, 20-something-year-old girl that's like holding this, 50-some-year-old woman back. And, finally they were able to restrain her, and, but she was just kicking and screaming. And she really, really had lots of feelings about saying goodbye to her mom. I try not to be judgmental, but I remember just being like, that was a rough day. That I don't know if I got a bruised rib or something from that, but my rib was sore for days afterwards. I didn't go to the hospital or anything because I could breathe, and I wasn't in excruciating pain, but I remember every time I would take a deep breath, I would wince, like I just felt it there in my rib. It was unpleasant. So yeah, that was that story. Thank you for that redemption, Erica. Appreciate you. Feel like physically injured allows for some judgment wiggle room. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what that was. Judgment wiggle room. No shame in that game. Of course, anytime. Anytime, sunshine. Another comic. Love this.
Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Awesome. I'll read that later.
I love how quick she is to say thank you. Yay, comics. I'm good. There's some tape over there. Ooh, another letter maybe? No, that's unfortunate. Oh, there's the code. How lazy can I be? Very lazy. Can I check the bathroom? Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hey, Sam, be careful.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll go first.
Oh,
Damn it. All right, your turn.
okay. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Boosh. I am a natural.
Luck.
No, it wasn't.
That was luck.
All right, get out of here. You're getting cocky. Here we go. Fuck.
Horrible.
All right. It's a tie.
No. You clearly got destroyed.
How did I clearly get destroyed? That's practically a tie.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry, Ellie. Sorry, Ellie.
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
How are we gonna find them?
I know a guy. My brother, actually. He was a Firefly. Last I heard, he was in Wyoming. We get there, we find him, we find the Fireflies. What do you say, you in?
Sounds like a good plan,
I
man.
really think we need to like process the logic behind this. So just follow me. We're gonna go to Wyoming and we're gonna search for one singular person in the entire state of Wyoming.
What about the others?
What do you mean?
Well, if we made it, there's a good chance someone else made it too, right?
Yeah, Sam. There's a good chance.
That would be like me saying, without any sort of like context, I'm gonna go to Colorado tomorrow and I'm gonna find Erica. Like, I'll find her, like, no question. It's like it's a given. I'm gonna find her. I think I've been in here. Oh no, I haven't. Easy peasy. Odds are in your... I mean, okay, granted, I kind of have a little more of a guess where to find you, but it would still, like, without any context, it would be hard.
Killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
What is that?
Just bear with me. You want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind. It's too cheap.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. If a dish towel could tell a joke, I think it would have a giant.
Oh, Ellie, those jokes.
Yeah, I know, right? What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's so stupid.
We have here. Kara, you're the adult while I'm gone. Take care of your brother. He's looking to you for protection now.
How can your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know why.
Because then it would be a foot.
I won't be gone for more than a few days to gather food and supplies. If for some reason I haven't returned after a week, take your brother and head to the Pittsburgh quarantine zone. Don't open the door to anyone but me. Save your bullets. If you have to leave, stay low and move quickly. Use your size to your advantage. I'll see you soon, Dad. Oh, God. It's just never not gonna break my fucking heart. Ooh, never seen this before.
You alright?
Yeah, sailing's falling apart.
Get me up there.
I've never seen this before.
You find anything?
Me too.
go.
Thank you.
That's great. It's a great little addition. Never seen that before. Nope, won't let me jump down. Oh, it's a bit of a drop. I guess that's fair. Alright, I've snooped long enough. We need to get a move on. Ooh, I need this workbench, actually. First workbench, then we'll move on.
Time to go to work.
I need to upgrade a bunch of shit. I'm gonna get a second holster for my, oh no, not yet. Oop. Actually, first let's upgrade the shotgun. Because I'm obsessed with my shotgun. Increases the kick. Okay, I can't do that yet. It allows you to fire the weapon faster. Okay, we'll definitely do that. Oh, I can't increase the range yet. That's alright. Decreases the kick. Alright, we'll decrease the recoil. That's a nice one. Oh, okay. Here's where I can make maybe a long gun holster. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Nice. Back. We can increase the range. For this, we can increase capacity. I'm not all that interested in that. Oh, wait, no, shit. I want to update the pistola. Come on, no, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Let's see what we got.
Let's go here. Increases the spread. To reload faster. Decreases the kick. Alright, we'll definitely decrease the kick. Lets the weapon hold more rounds for having to reload. That would actually be super dope. And then, okay, I don't have enough for that. All right, well, that's cool. That's a good amount of upgrades. Let's get out of here.
I'll do just fine.
Okay, so we must have to cut through the houses. There we go. I feel like this is probably right. There we go. There we go.
Get out!
sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street. All right, now. Y'all stay here.
No.
Before you start, I need you guys to keep it busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, where'd you go? I see you. I know where you are. I still fucking see you.
Ow. Probably should have gone. Probably should have stayed low.
You crying behind that car? Ah, there you are.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Crying behind that car?
Are you?
Keep hiding, sucker!
Ah.
He's behind the car!
Heal up. Can I craft one? Nice, I can. Craft a few. Let's throw one of these. I got one of them. Oh, that sucks. Alright, where's the other guy? Let's move up a bit and see if we can get more use out of these.
Stings, don't it? Get him, boys!
Come on, poke your head up. Poke your head up, come on.
You're dead, asshole!
Is that all of them? Do I need to make more? We'll make more. These are great.
You're gonna pay for that!
I wonder, can I actually shoot at him from up there?
Go back to where you fucking came from! Get him, boys! Oh!
Guess not.
Get him, boys!
Ooh, nice. You had 4 of them. Oh, it tore him to... It tore him to pieces. Hot damn. Hot damn. I'm gonna blow this guy to death. This was on the top floor. All right. Why am I like this, chat? Oh my god. Fuck this gun. And fuck the complete lack of stability.
Shit. God damn it.
Finally. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Come on, guys. Shit.
Damn. Clean mess. Ah. I love that they won't even duck. I literally just like pulled up on you. Use this thing as infinite ammo. Make up for my shortcomings.
Come on, Henry.
Get away from us, huh? We're back, motherfucker!
Ooh, that was a lucky shot. Got him. Aw, oh, damn it. Well, I can't afford to be a bad shot here. Well, yeah, I know it can't pierce the armor. Thank you, Erica. Got him.
All right, Sam? Yeah, I'm okay.
Woof.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this.
All right, we did it.
We should move.
All right. Sam! Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Come on!
Let's move!
Oh, great. Moving targets. It keeps getting better, chat. Wow.
Oh, God.
Guess it doesn't really matter.
You're okay.
Still here. Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Let's go. Shut the hell up.
That's serious. It's Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy
Yes.
if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good. Can you believe this guy? Come on, man. Give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see.
Are you into Fit One and D's nuts? Did I say that correctly? Are you into Fit One and D's nuts? Are you into Fit One and D's nuts? Bioseer, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're in the middle of a cutscene. I'll be right with you.
Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on, that they're with their families, like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh. All the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow.
What's up, Blacketh? Fittin'. Are you into Fittin' One and D's nuts? I see what you did there. The Last of Us Part 1 remake, awesome. Looks good. It looks amazing. And it plays pretty amazingly, too. Blacketh, really good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, that really does break my heart. And it breaks my heart for a few reasons. I'm doing well. We're just playing through The Last of Us, just having a good time, chilling, analyzing story. I think that's just a whole lot of what we do best. I think what is most painful about the scene are two things. We have uncovered two of Sam's greatest fears through that dialogue exchange. The first and the most obvious being his fear of becoming infected, which we see here has very tragically been realized, and his fear of failing his brother, which he feels through having been infected is also has been realized. So those two things in tandem, and Ellie's lack of awareness to it, she doesn't realize it, but the conversation that they've just had is very from her perspective, was very tone deaf. Sam was seeking comfort, despite not telling the truth. Sam was seeking comfort by asking Ellie if she believed that, if she believed in heaven, if there was any place that they would go after this life. Because the third fear for Sam is the fear of there being nothing at all at the end. And unfortunately for him, Ellie realized that last fear for him. So the symbolism of throwing down the toy, it's the end of innocence for Sam. Not just the end of life as he knows it, but the end of his innocence. His childlike nature has been completely erased with that one bite. And he knows nothing will be the same for him. And nothing will be the same for Henry. And he's carrying the weight of that knowledge all by himself. Because he knows there's no hope. So through that exchange, we see the weight of fear realized on very young shoulders. And I think that that's what makes this the hardest of all, because it's a burden. Not only is it a burden no one should have to carry, but especially a child. And Sam is being forced to carry the weight of imminent demise, imminent failure, and, an imminent fear of what comes after. And the possibility that it's nothing at all. That's a lot for a child. So the game is really forcing us to wrestle with some themes, some very dark themes, through the lens of a child, of children. Because we see that these are things that Sam is wrestling with that Ellie is not wrestling with at all. And we know that because she didn't even take his questions seriously at first. And perhaps that's because her greatest fear of being left alone is something that she isn't even willing to address, that she's not even really willing to confront. But Sam has to confront his fears now, right here out in the open, with no support. And that's a lot on a child's shoulders. What I wanted to say was when the gang is leaving that house with the sniper rifle and Joel asks if everyone is okay, this remake, the look on Sam's face is so telling before we even, yeah. And that's something you wouldn't know in the first playthrough, but you 100% notice in successive playthroughs. You see it written all over his face, and you even see it in the way that, in that dialogue, kind of like I'm fine. Like there's clearly a shock element there to what has just happened. But God, it's fucking awful. Before we start this next scene, guys, I'm just gonna let you know, trigger warning. We're headed into a very violent and tragic scene.
Damn, that smells good.
Morning.
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
Oh.
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
Okay. Sam?
What the hell? Shit, he's turning! That's my fucking brother! Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you alright?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Oh my god.
yeah, it's awful. It's fucking awful. Like there's no way around. There's no way around that. It's awful because Henry does not blame Joel. That exchange, he's talking to himself. This is all your fault. Henry, what have you done? He's talking to himself. The only person Henry blames is himself. He doesn't blame Sam at all. He doesn't blame Joel at all. Sam blamed himself. He believed it was his failure. Henry believes it's his failure. And this is one of the few instances where Joel is the one that's right, that it's nobody's fault what happened. It just fucking happened. This is the world that they live in. This is their reality. People are going to get bit. People are going to get infected. It just happened to be Sam. But what's also really awful is this is the second time that Joel has had to bear witness to the death of a child, and the moral and emotional destruction of their protector. Because the story of Henry and Sam is so much a direct parallel to the story of Joel and his daughter Sarah. I think he saw a lot of himself in the relationship that Henry had with Sam. And Henry's belief in that there was a place for them and that things could get better and that they would get better. And his willingness to do what it took. And really, in a matter of seconds, that can change. In a matter of hours, that can change. So Sam's death is a reckoning for Joel and Ellie. Joel is, again, bearing witness to a tragedy he knows all too well. And Ellie has once again lost somebody that she cared very deeply about in a violent way. And this is now multiple times Ellie has started to adapt and trust and come to care about another person, and then very quickly and very cruelly and very violently lose them. So the way that Joel and Ellie are going to wrestle with what happened to Henry and Sam is going to be interesting, because I think that the story of Henry and Sam, this whole block of time that we've spent with them has really been the story of Henry and Sam versus the story of Joel and Ellie, or at the very least a warning of what could happen to them, what can happen to them through no fault of their own. It's an allegory for the world that they live in. And now we move to, you probably didn't see it because my camera was in the way, but now we move into fall. We are from summer to fall now.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Should be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Well, now we're in Wyoming. We've passed a few months, presumably, and now we're on our way to see Tommy. It's also that whole thing of every time there's a little bit of hope and goodness that's ripped away. Yes. Like how Ellie is supposed to believe in anything hopeful. I think she still does, but man, it's got to be spirit crushing. Oh, yeah. That has to be particularly painful for her. And I think what's also important is Henry, I don't think, had any intention of killing Joel. I think that he really just, he knew that he had to be the one to put Sam down. It couldn't be Joel. He was responsible for Sam, and he was going to be responsible for Sam through it all. To the end. Ooh. El Diablo.
So much for this road.
You just follow the river. It'll lead us straight to Tommy's. Come on.
And I think, too, at least for me, I infer that Ellie might experience survivor's guilt. Yes. Because what if she'd been in Sam's place instead? Exactly. I think that that's a huge part of it. Erica. I think that's a big, big part of it. And I think that there's going to be instances in game where we can, you know, expand a little more on that. I just want to wait for the right moment to be able to do that. But yes,
What happened between you two?
fully agree.
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? Last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
It's also slightly telling. What do you mean? You hear that and think, damn, Joel's brother sounds like an asshole. But then it's like, well, why did he say that to Joel? I think that's a fair question. I think that's totally a fair question. And Joel's being particularly vague, saying, Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other. Savage Starlight. Oh, these flowers are gorgeous. It's part of the room. And me too. It's gorgeous. Look at these plants. Oh yeah, all the outdoor bits are great. Always.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant.
A hybrid who?
It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Right? we're getting across.
Fabulous.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
Thank you, Ellie.
All right, Ellie. I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Really? Might have to hop. Eyes are fluttered. I am almost finished, Erica, but yet totally understand. Thank you for hanging, friend. And yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be doing more cult shit tomorrow. Just want to finish one more spot, and then I think you know the spot I mean. And we'll call it a night. Ah, you'll hang? Okay. Yeah. We'll finish right up here.
Go and give it a spin.
Yeah, totally understand if you need to go, Erica. I totally understand. The loyal mods are here. Really referring to Joel and Ellie, and I thought for a sec you were talking to me leaving, and I was like, oh no, not at all. I know, it's actually great. All of the good mods are here tonight. Oop. I guess that's not gonna work for me. No, it's totally good, Erica. The loyal mods, and also me. You are one of those mods, Interruptus. Lovely. Okay, my dear mods and prof. Yeah, get some good rest, Erica. We love you dearly, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
And me, the loyal non-mod. The gifter.
Teamwork.
Good night, friendo. Oh. I've never seen this. Oh, wait, yes I have. I lied.
That's too small of a grave.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't forget me, the new one. Diogo Quiros. Hello. Loyal new friend. Welcome. This was really interesting. Ellie was very clear in what she just said. She wants to talk about Sam. She wants an opportunity to grieve. And Joel very outright denied it. You want to that's what it sounds like. Well, congrats. I hope you are enjoying your sub so far. Really happy to have you here hanging out with us. How are you doing so far this evening? And how did you find us? Did you stumble in on one of the raids? Are you friends with one of the the loyal mods or the non-mod? But anyway, yeah, to this point, this is just further, shows that there's still one critical barrier between Joel and Ellie. And it is Ellie's crucial need to be able to discuss the things that have happened to her, and Joel's inability to do that based on the traumas that he's had to live through and endure. Henry and Sam is just one of the many tragic circumstances he's found himself bearing witness to. And Ellie, this is still one of her earlier ones. So as much as, I've said before and would continue to say to some extent that Joel is being cruel here by being dismissive of Ellie and telling her things happen and we move on, and really being dismissive of her grief, he can't really do anything more than that. He is not capable of being a safe space for Ellie because he's not dealing with his own trauma. And that makes for a very difficult relationship, and it's going to continue to cause a schism between the two of them. And it's going to cause Ellie to continue to harbor more and more grief and resentments the longer that this goes on. Because she's young and she needs to have an outlet for this kind of pain, or she will end up a lot like Joel. I believe it was on a raid a few days ago. Well, I appreciate that you've come back and that you're still coming back. Do you prefer to be called, I don't want to mispronounce your name, Diogo Quiros? Is that how you pronounce it? Do you have any name you prefer? Or anything you'd prefer to be called? Diogo, one way or the other? Only Diogo is fine. Okay, perfect. I will call you Diogo then. Very happy that you're here. Very happy that you're hanging out with us.
I know, I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
Hard one, but you said it early. Oh, yay, cool. I got it right. Or close, at least. I'm proud of myself.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
We will. We just want to get some things first. Power network. Cool. Goodies and supplies. Goodies and supplies.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
Okay.
Please tell me you're lost.
We didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You got fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of
And that's where we're going to leave it. It's nice to learn and see this perspective on this game. I've played this one already, and wow, what an experience to play. It's a really, really wonderful game, Diogo. Really, really, really is. One of my absolute favorites, and I'm really loving the chance to talk about it, with all of you and through an analytical lens. I've played this game, talked about this game so many times, but it still feels like every time I play, I learn something new. And it's a great feeling. So that's gonna end it for us here tonight. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. It's been so much fun, as always, just to, chill and learn and, really just like make the most of it. Yeah, absolutely, Toon. Absolutely. I'm glad that you guys got to hang out. I am gonna just, I think, call it here tonight. I don't think we're gonna raid into anyone. I think that was kind of heavy. This was kind of a heavy stream, so probably for the best to just kind of let everyone, go and breathe, and we'll revisit tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. It's Social Sunday, so gonna be playing some Cult of the Lamb, just sort of hanging out, having a good time. So if that sounds up your alley and you want to, join my cult, then you should come hang out. It'll be 8 p.m. Pacific. Also thinking that, yay, Social Sunday. Yes, we love Social Sunday. Oh, and Mango, I don't know if you were here for this, but I did bring you back to life. And I am planning, Toon, on bringing you back to life tomorrow. So it is going to be an eventful day with the cult. So hopefully, hope to see you guys there. But thanks as always for hanging out. I'm very, very appreciative. Interruptus, Mango, and Eric, I know you've gone to bed, but it's great to have all the mods here helping out. This game is heavy. Thank you for this wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, Diogo. And then one other announcement that I'm going to make, that starting in October, my plan is to go back to attempt to go back to the original Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday schedule, but we're also going to keep Saturdays. I think the gap between Sunday to Thursday is a little bit long for this stream, and especially when it comes to the lecture series, I just feel like these gaps are just a little bit too extensive. So starting in October, we're gonna bring Tuesdays back, I think is the best way to put it. So I'm excited to bring Tuesdays back and have a little more time during the week. And I think I'll be able to manage it a little bit better this time. And if it doesn't work, we'll find something else that does work, because that's how things happen. That's how we make things work the way that they're intended. Thank you again, guys. Have a wonderful evening or morning or day where you are. Get some good rest. The resurrection of Mango. Yes, the resurrection of Mango indeed. Everyone get some good rest. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, or enjoy your Sunday morning if that's where you're at. And as I so often say, be safe, stay sexy. I love you all very much. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.